Have you ever wondered what makes a motorcycle truly rare? Today, we're diving into the world of two-wheeled treasures with our countdown of the 20 rarest old motorcycles of all time you've never seen. From iconic classics that changed the game to hidden gems that few have laid eyes on, these motorcycles are not just machines, they are pieces of history. Imagine riding a bike that only a handful of people in the world can claim to own. But what makes these bikes so special? Is it their design, their performance, or perhaps the stories behind them? Stick around as we unveil these rare beauties and share fascinating facts that will leave you in awe. Number 20. Ducati 750 SS, a 1972, introduced in 1972, is a legendary motorcycle that holds a significant place in the history of motorcycling. The Ducati 750 SS was developed following Ducati's success at the Imola 200 race in April 1972, where Paul Smart won on a Ducati Vive twin. This victory helped cement Ducati's reputation in racing. The exact number of Ducati 750 SS motorcycles produced is relatively low, making it highly sought after by collectors and enthusiasts today. The Ducati 750 SS 1972 remains an iconic model that represents the pinnacle of motorcycle engineering during its era. Its blend of performance, style, and racing pedigree makes it one of the most rarest motorcycles in history. Number 19. Yamaha RD 350, produced from 1973 to 1975, is often considered one of the rarest and most iconic motorcycles of its era. The RD 350 was developed as a street-legal version of Yamaha's successful racing motorcycles, particularly the TZ series. Its racing pedigree helped establish it as a popular choice among young riders and aspiring racers. The Yamaha RD 350, 1973 to 1975, is more than just a motorcycle. It's a piece of history that embodies the spirit of racing and youthful rebellion. Its rarity today makes it a prized possession for those who appreciate classic motorcycles and their legacy in the world of motorcycling. Number 18. BMW R90s, produced from 1973 to 1976, is a landmark motorcycle known for its performance, design, and historical significance in the world of motorcycling. The BMW R90s is often credited with helping to redefine the sport touring motorcycle segment. It was one of the first motorcycles to combine performance and comfort effectively, appealing to riders who wanted both speed and long-distance capability. The R90s also gained fame in motorsport, particularly after achieving success in various racing events. The bike included advanced features for its time, such as an adjustable hydraulic steering damper and twin front disc brakes. It was designed by Hans Muth, who aimed to give BMW motorcycles a more aggressive and sporty image compared to their traditionally utilitarian designs. Number 17. Kawasaki Z1000, introduced in 1977, is a significant motorcycle in the history of superbikes. The Kawasaki Z1000 was developed as a response to increasing competition in the motorcycle market during the late 1970s. It built upon the success of the Z900 but provided more power and improved handling characteristics. The Z1000 featured a distinctive design with a muscular stance and a more aggressive look compared to its predecessor, the Z900. Available colors included diamond wine red and diamond sky blue, both accented with gold pinstriping. Today, the Kawasaki Z1000 is considered a classic motorcycle and is highly sought after by collectors and enthusiasts. Its rarity, particularly in good condition or original specification, adds to its value in the vintage motorcycle market. Number 16. The Brose Superior SS100, produced between 1924 and 1940, is often celebrated as one of the most prestigious and rare motorcycles in history. The Brose Superior SS100 is often referred to as the Rolls-Royce of motorcycles, a title that reflects its luxury status and exceptional engineering. Its influence can still be seen in modern motorcycles that prioritize performance and design. With only about 3,048 motorcycles produced over its production run, including approximately 300 units of the SS100, it is considered extremely rare today. Number 15. Moto Guzzi Sport, produced between 1971 and 1974, is a landmark motorcycle that played a significant role in the evolution of sport bikes. The Moto Guzzi V7 Sport is often regarded as one of the first true sport motorcycles. It was developed from the earlier V7 Roadster, but featured significant enhancements that made it more suitable for racing and spirited riding. The V7 Sport was designed with a focus on performance and handling, featuring a lightweight double cradle frame made from chrome molybdenum steel. Capable of reaching speeds up to 125 miles per hour, 200 kilometers per h. Number 14. The Kawasaki H2 Mach 4, produced from 1972 to 1975, is often considered one of the rarest and most iconic motorcycles of its time. The Kawasaki H2 Mach 4 was designed as a successor to the H1 Mach 3 and quickly became known as the King of the Streets. It was one of the fastest production motorcycles available at the time, setting performance benchmarks that competitors struggled to meet. Its acceleration capabilities were remarkable for its day, able to complete a quarter mile in around 12 seconds, making it a formidable presence on both the street and the drag strip. Despite its performance prowess, the H2 was notorious for its challenging handling characteristics, which made it less forgiving for inexperienced riders. This earned it the nickname the Widowmaker. Number 13. The Harley-Davidson XR750, first introduced in 1970, is a legendary motorcycle known for its dominance in flat-track racing and its significant impact on the sport. The Harley-Davidson XR750 was developed in response to changes in AMA racing rules that allowed for a maximum engine displacement of 750 cc for all engine designs. This motorcycle quickly became the most successful flat-track racer in history, dominating races throughout the 1970s and beyond. With an estimated total production of around 530 units. The Harley-Davidson XR750 is considered rare today, especially well-preserved models. Its historical significance in American motorcycle racing makes it highly sought after by collectors and enthusiasts alike. Number 12. The Triumph Trident 750, produced from 1968 to 1975, is a significant motorcycle in the history of British motorcycling. The Triumph Trident was developed as part of Triumph's strategy to expand its model range beyond the popular twin-cylinder motorcycles. It was one of the first triple-cylinder motorcycles produced in significant numbers and aimed to compete with the growing popularity of Japanese four-cylinder bikes. With approximately 27,480 units produced, the Triumph Trident is considered relatively rare today, especially well-preserved models. Its historical significance and performance characteristics make it highly sought after by collectors and vintage motorcycle enthusiasts. Number 11. The Ducati 916 Senna 1, introduced in 1994, is a special edition of the iconic Ducati 916 Superbike. The Ducati 916 was first presented at the Milan Motorcycle Show in October 1993, quickly becoming an icon of sport bike design and performance. It was designed by Massimo Tamburini, who is regarded as one of the greatest motorcycle designers of the late 20th century. The Ducati 916 Senna is highly sought after by collectors due to its limited production run and unique heritage. Well-preserved models can command high prices in the vintage motorcycle market. The combination of its racing pedigree, stunning design, and association with Ayrton Senna makes it a prized possession among enthusiasts. Number 10. The Ducati Ponte 500 SL, produced from 1980 to 1986, is a significant motorcycle in Ducati's history, known for its innovative design and performance characteristics. The Ducati Ponte was developed as a response to the need for a modern sport bike that could compete with Japanese motorcycles that were dominating the market in the late 70s and early "80s." While the total production numbers for the Ponte series are not precisely documented, it remains relatively rare today due to its limited production run and the fact that many were used for racing or modified over the years. Well-maintained examples are sought after by collectors and enthusiasts who appreciate Ducati's rich heritage. Number 9. The Lavarda 1000 Yoda, produced between 1976 and 1981, is a legendary motorcycle known for its performance and distinctive design. The Lavarda Yoda was developed as a high-performance variant of the Lavarda 1000 series and quickly gained a reputation as one of the fastest production motorcycles of its time. With approximately 7,100 units produced, the Lavarda Yoda is considered rare today, especially well-maintained models. Its unique design, performance capabilities, and historical significance make it highly sought after by collectors and vintage motorcycle enthusiasts. The Lavarda Yoda has left an indelible mark on motorcycle history. It is often celebrated for its combination of Italian craftsmanship, performance-oriented design, and racing heritage. The bike set the stage for future Lavarda models and influenced the development of sport touring motorcycles. Number 8. The Suzuki Re5, produced from 1974 to 1976, is a notable motorcycle, primarily for being the only mass-produced motorcycle to feature a Wankel rotary engine. The Suzuki Re5, produced from 1974 to 1976, is a notable motorcycle primarily for being the only mass-produced motorcycle to feature a Wankel rotary engine. With only about 6,000 units produced, the Suzuki Re5 is considered rare today. Many of these motorcycles have been lost or scrapped over the years due to their complexity and maintenance challenges. Well-preserved examples are sought after by collectors who appreciate its unique engineering and historical significance. The Suzuki Re5 remains an important part of motorcycle history as an example of innovative engineering from a major manufacturer. While it ultimately did not achieve commercial success, it paved the way for future explorations into rotary engines in motorcycles. The lessons learned from the Re5 influenced subsequent designs and manufacturing processes in the industry. Number 7. Honda NR750, introduced in 1992, is a remarkable motorcycle that stands out for its innovative design and engineering. The Honda NR750 was developed as a street version of Honda's NR500 racing motorcycle, which had used oval pistons to maximize power output while maintaining a compact engine size. The NR750 was produced in limited numbers, around 300 units, making it one of the most exclusive production motorcycles of its time. The Honda NR750 is often regarded as a symbol of Honda's engineering prowess and innovation. Its unique design elements have influenced future motorcycle designs, particularly in terms of engine technology and performance-oriented features. Number 6. The Norton Commando 850, produced from 1973 to 1977, is a significant motorcycle in the history of British motorcycling. The Norton Commando series was introduced in the late 1960s and quickly became known for its performance and handling. The introduction of the 850 model in the early 70s marked a significant evolution in the series. With approximately 27,000 units produced, the Norton Commando 850 is considered relatively rare today, especially well-preserved models. Its historical significance and performance characteristics make it highly sought after by collectors and vintage motorcycle enthusiasts. The Norton Commando 850, 1973 to 1977, remains an iconic motorcycle that represents a significant chapter in British motorcycling history. Its combination of innovative design, performance capabilities, and classic styling has solidified its status as one of the most revered motorcycles among collectors and enthusiasts alike. Number 5. The Kawasaki Z1, introduced in 1972, is a landmark motorcycle that played a pivotal role in shaping the superbike segment. The Kawasaki Z1 was introduced as a response to the growing demand for high-performance motorcycles in the early 70s. It was one of the first motorcycles to combine a large displacement engine with advanced engineering and design. With approximately 30,000 units produced, the Kawasaki Z1 is considered a classic motorcycle today. Well-preserved models are highly sought after by collectors due to their historical significance and iconic status in motorcycle history. The Kawasaki Z1 is often credited with paving the way for future superbikes. Its combination of performance, design, and engineering excellence has influenced countless models that followed. The Z1 established Kawasaki as a major player in the motorcycle industry and set the stage for subsequent models like the Z900. Number 4. The Honda CB754, produced from 1969 to 1978, is a groundbreaking motorcycle that played a crucial role in the evolution of modern motorcycling. With over 430,000 units produced, the Honda CB754 is relatively common compared to other classic motorcycles. However, certain early models known as sandcast versions are highly sought after by collectors. These early models had gravity-cast engine cases that are now considered rare due to their unique characteristics and production challenges. The Honda CB754, 1969 to 1978, remains an iconic motorcycle that represents a significant chapter in motorcycling history. Its blend of performance, innovative design, and cultural impact has solidified its status as one of the most revered motorcycles among collectors and enthusiasts alike. The CB750 is celebrated not just for its contributions to motorcycle engineering, but also for its role in shaping the modern motorcycling landscape. Number 3. The Suzuki TM400 Cyclone, produced from 1971 to 1975, is often remembered for its aggressive performance and challenging handling characteristics. The Suzuki TM400 Cyclone was developed during a period when Suzuki was gaining prominence in the motocross scene, particularly with riders like Roger DeCoster and Joel Robert on their works bikes. The TM400 was marketed as a near-factory racing bike. The TM400 Cyclone is often remembered as a symbol of early 70s motocross innovation and the challenges faced by manufacturers in balancing performance with rideability. Its legacy includes influencing future designs and contributing to Suzuki's reputation in off-road racing. The Suzuki TM400 Cyclone, 1971 to 1975, remains an iconic motorcycle that represents both the advancements and difficulties of early motocross technology. Its combination of aggressive styling, powerful engine, and challenging handling has made it a memorable part of motorcycle history for enthusiasts and collectors alike. Despite its flaws, the TM400 is celebrated for its role in shaping the motocross landscape during its time. Number 2. The BSA Gold Star, produced from 1938 to 1963, is a classic motorcycle known for its performance and racing pedigree. The BSA Gold Star was inspired by British racer Wal Handley, who achieved a lap speed of over 100 miles per hour at Brooklands in 1937 on a BSA Empire Star. This remarkable feat earned him a Gold Star pin, which inspired BSA to name their next high-performance motorcycle the Gold Star. The first production model, the M24, debuted in 1938 with a 500cc single-cylinder engine. It quickly gained a reputation for speed and performance. Becoming popular in racing circles, the Gold Star became a dominant force in various motorcycle competitions, including the Isle of Man TT and Clubman road racing events. Its success on the track solidified its status as an icon of performance. The BSA Gold Star is not just a motorcycle. It is a piece of motorcycling history that symbolizes speed, craftsmanship, and the golden age of British motorcycling. Its legacy continues to inspire new generations of riders and collectors alike. And finally, at number 1, the Vincent Black Shadow, produced from 1948 to 1955, is a legendary British motorcycle known for its groundbreaking engineering, performance, and iconic status in motorcycle history. The Black Shadow became famous after Raleigh Free set a speed record at the Bonneville Salt Flats in 1948 while riding the motorcycle in a bathing suit, further cementing its legendary status. The limited production numbers and iconic status of the Vincent Black Shadow contribute to its desirability among collectors. Well-preserved examples can command high prices at auctions due to their historical significance and engineering excellence. Which motorcycle surprised you the most? Do you have a favorite from our list? We'd love to hear your thoughts. Have you ever owned or ridden one of these rare bikes? Share your experiences in the comments.